Okay, so here's where I'm at so far with the axe. So I ground the back and then gave it an edge. This is as far as I'm gonna go before I send it to get it heat treated. I still gotta round this out in the back. I didn't do a complete flat grind. I just curved it a little bit, just for strength, and just so I have like a little bit more material to work with. In case I don't like it, I can always reduce it. But if you reduce it, then you can't add material to it. So for this same thing, I curved it. See, it's like rounded out instead of being flat. It's better I think to have something like this that's stronger than to have something just completely straight like that. So next up, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to here's the handle, what the handle's gonna be, where it's gonna end. So basically it's gonna end here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna round this out, all the way to where the handle ends, make this completely round. I'll tell you why in a second. But here, when you round it out, so I'm gonna leave this flat and then round it out here. That's gonna look super nice. I'll show you that too when I actually do it. It's gonna look super nice because it's a nice difference in from flat to round. It just looks nice. Hard to explain, but I'll show it to you. So the reason I want this rounded too is it looks nicer, but also, so when you do use this end right here, your hand is going to be up against this. If you go higher, it's going to be up against this. So having a nice rounded area, I didn't want to put the handle up too high. So having a nice rounded area here helps with that, going into the web of your hand. And I'm going to leave this completely flat the way it is. The handle's going to start from here. And the reason I'm gonna leave this flat, I always like having like a 90-degree angle just in case you want to scratch something, you can. So, all right. Okay, so my hands are hella dirty because I just got done working on this thing. So I just got done polishing. Yeah. So this is how it's gonna look. Well, I'm gonna send it out to get it heat treated. I put all these scratches on here. So what I did was I just took a flat file and went across. This is what I did with the other knives I had, and I'm basically gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just polish these ends and leave all this like rough. Yeah, so the handle, you can tell a little bit better now. There's a slight curvature to it, so when you do hold it, it does go forward a little bit. I decided to keep this, like I said, until I end up putting the handle. I rounded this out. You can see it starts here and then it ends up here. So it is rounded, and I like how that goes from rounded to flat. So the only thing that matters, I mean, in a tool is, in an axe, right, is basically this end, and then in this case, this end. So that's why I like polishing the edges. So it highlights the part that matters. So yeah, so this is how it looks. I'm gonna send it off to get it heat treated probably tomorrow. And then when I get it back, we'll see. Here's where the handle's gonna start. So it's gonna be a little semicircular here, a little bit of an oval. That's where these end. Right where these end is where it's gonna start. And I decided, like I said, I'm just gonna keep all this flat. So yeah, here's the top, diamond shape looking thing. Okay. All right.